has it been important for your life? Like, have you learned a lot through it? Lessons you've taken out into everyday life?
Yeah, I'd say it's the other way around. I've learned more lessons in everyday life. There's a business behind social media, which obviously we don't think about so much because it's all about views and this, but there's a business behind it. And I'm always looking at things and seeing what I can learn. And that's where I feel like I really strive as a person. If I'm in a situation, I'm always observing of how I can learn rather than being too ignorant to see that there's stuff to be learned. And that means you don't grow. So yeah, I'd say I've learned a lot in life and then implemented it into my social media. Hence why I'm now finding that purpose is so important in what you're doing. And my purpose isn't to go around chatting to girls. I would like to show guys that it's possible, but I feel like that all starts with self-development. And a lot of guys will be like, bro, what's your trick? Like, what's your line? You can go to every girl and say, wow, your eyes are beautiful. But if you just go to a girl and go, your eyes are beautiful, nine times out of 10, they're going to walk off. There's a style, there's a way, and it all starts with your energy and your charisma and who you are as a person. And that's all self-development. It's crazy. The psychology behind it is crazy because I studied it myself. And I realized sometimes my shit was working better than other days. Why was it? And I self-analyze a lot. So, yeah, if I was to like map out the psychology that it takes to actually go from A to B and have a full-on conversation with that girl, you'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I thought it was just walking and saying, well, go on. But there's a lot of shit that goes into it.
Does speaking to girls and business correlate the way, the sort of tricks you're using, the way you're speaking to people?
It's all self-development. And self-respect, self-confidence, self-value, it all goes around in a kind of a cycle of implementation. I call the cycle, it starts with an understanding. You understand whatever it is you need to understand first, which involves being honest with yourself. And then it comes with a foundation phase where you build, you plan, you structure. It takes a lot of what you understand about yourself. You take a lot of accountability and form some kind of plan to achieve whatever goal it is. You take the action to achieve whatever goal you need to achieve, talking to the girl, lifting this weight in the gym, blah, blah, blah. And then you have a reaction to whatever it is, which means you take accountability, you learn. And if you repeat that cycle, you just understand, build foundations, action and reaction, then, as I say, it's that cycle of self-value, self-confidence and just growth.
And do you think you could take that, now you have that formula, you sort of have a formula, do you think you could take it into any job, any business, anything?
Anything you want to do.
It's universal.
Anything you want to do. And the biggest thing that people miss out is the understanding and the foundation, which means, as we all know, if you don't build a strong foundation for something, the legs are more likely to snap off, to break, to not function. You got to think about it as building that pyramid. So a lot of the time we act on things when we don't understand why it is we really need to act on it. So the first thing I say with guys is we're so in denial and we're not honest with ourselves at all. We need to like jump down our own throats and really see what's going on inside and how far off we are of our potential and what we're doing and how comfortable we are as people.